What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. Now this is gonna show no cards if you're not interested in that. It's just stories, which for me personally are the one of the better things about Nats. I've been through Nats where it's been tough to find certain cards, but there's always something card wise that I come up with. But it's always about the people, which it always is. And I want to reel off names, and I am terribly sorry if I forget people, but I'm going to try to do it in order of just because it works better in my head. There was Joey, the person helping Michael Langhammer for his show. They helped get me a ride there. There's Jason Gillespie, who works for Beckett Auctions. Um, there's Ryan Bannister. There's Tyson Hauser. There is Neil Kinwitty. Michael Shane, Brian Roth. You were um, my light, my highlight of people. So generous, so well spoken, and I'm glad to get to know you better. I think it's gonna be one of those kind of friendships that only grow because he was totally awesome. The most kind and well spoken gentleman that I've ever been around in um, and he knows his stuff, and I think I will be definitely if definitely having in the circle of people I know is only going to help um, with my enjoyment of the hobby. Just to highlight, and in this highlight, this national belonged to him. For me, this is his big moment to shine. I thought he was everything that could go right for this particular person went right for him. So big hats off to Brian Roth, B Roth 6. Like I said, Michael Shane, Michael Fabian, Mickey, the dude, Mickey Manton, Dave Stotts, Dave Stotts' wife Shelby. That was totally fun. I know I'm going to miss. Mike O was there. Of course, who am I forgetting? My dude. It's like my little brother of the card community, Everett, Everett Wenzel. Um, if he went above and beyond things that he did for me at the Nats is above and beyond. I might razz him like everybody else does, but he knows when I'm razzing him. That's just like Big Brother razz. It's just like I totally miss having Everett Wenzel around, and he only tried to like choke slam me a couple times, so we were good. Usually it's like 5 or 6. So. No, I gave him stuff. I was giving him some stuff, uh, and when I do that to him, I just love seeing his reactions. He's just he's like, I don't have any brothers. I have 2 sisters, and to have the community of gentlemen mostly in the card community that I know, it is a. I think and I have some great friends and stuff like that, but you are my brothers, my card brothers, and there's nothing more than I rather do than sit around and talk card stuff to like-minded people like myself. I don't get that. I'm here in the middle of nowhere, basically, and I have very few people that I can talk to this stuff about. So I text, even though I can't see you all year round. I text and I try to communicate as much as possible. Um, I know I'm missing out on people. Oh, Ben Quigley setting up, John Summers. It's just people after it. Just some people I know and I don't know that well, but I know they're A1 people. You know, Devin. Don't know your last name. I think I know your last name, but I don't know how to say it. So I won't slaughter it. It's right here. But Devin was cool. He was looking out for me. He is a good dude. Young man in the community, but knows his stuff. He doesn't go through anything in blindly. I think he is one of the future people of the hobby. I think I see bigger and better things coming from Devin. I got I'm people not at Nats. My phone goes crazy during Nats, and I gotta go through some of the stories. And I try to keep up on my one of my favorite people in this community is Luke Counts. Not only do I trust him, but I think it's mutual. And if something was going on, and I had to entrust someone with something, it would be Luke Counts, number one overall. He's done so much for me, and Drunk Trojan. But I am his eyes for Nats, and I just snap picture after picture because I'm close enough to him where I know his sets almost by heart, but I don't know exactly what he needs for sets. I kind of have an idea. But and I'll let Luke go through this when he does a video, or if and maybe he doesn't do videos at all anymore. But I don't know. But I'll let him tell his side of it. But this was my side. I found a card he needed for a set. It's a big card, dude. It wasn't big. And when I snapped a picture, I kind of snapped it and took off. Well, he says, I need that one. He's like, go back. I'm like, are you serious? Because I know there's a few of this player in the stuff that in the Super Bowl auto set. There's a few of this player in that set, and I really didn't notice that this is the number one that he needs. Well, it's a Tom Brady card, you know. So I go back, and it takes a while because the dealer is gone. The guy that owns the card is like gone. He is doing something or other, and he was coming back. I waited till he came back, and I somehow brokered a deal. And the people, and you probably know this person. It's Gunther, 413 or something on eBay. I bought tons of Spectra Hall of Fame autos from him, from this particular seller. And when I found it out, the only reason because of the PayPal that Luke had to pay on. Huge card for him. Had to go get it graded, and this is not small. You know, I'm just like, I am totally psyched to find something for Luke, because finding something for Luke, it is hard to do. And when you find something that he needs and wants, that's one of the coolest things in the world to me. So Luke, you're my dude. Always will be my dude. Went and get graded. It didn't quite gem, but like we talked, we know why. So maybe in the future, but he needed it. So awesome. I think he's very, very happy. In the meantime, Jason Weaver, another person that I've never met personally, but I know he's Mr. 14K. He does the 2011 Gold Standard set. And I forgot Nick Mizzy, my dude. I went to Nick Mizzy's table. See, I'm forgetting people. Nick Mizzy, my dude. And I went to his table, and I just see this card sitting there. I'm like, Nick, dude, get that out of your case. I need to take a picture of it. And I was fairly certain, because Luke makes these reports for Jason, or Excel sheets showing exactly what cards he needs. And I was a little confused, because when Luke had the sheet up, he had it as a card numbered out of 10. It was really numbered out of 6. So I wasn't sure, but I was more erring on the side that he needed it. So I confirmed with both of them. And I was happy to broker a deal to get that card going. So, and he's one more closer to getting that 2011 Gold Standard 14 karat gold master collection. And I helped. That's the first time I actually helped find a card. I found dupes of cards that I sent to him, that I've seen for Nats, but this was the first time I took a card off his list. So that was the same day. I was just, and this was like Wednesday. I was running around doing this stuff Wednesday for people. So I really didn't get a chance to do nothing on myself for Wednesday. But Sid did that. Dinners. Michael Shane, I Nick Busy found a card for Michael Shane, which is nearly impossible. A bench card that he needs and wanted. Wow. Just amazing. I'm looking, and I don't know much about the vintage stuff, but Brian Roth found a card, but he also moved it along the way. But he made connections and is getting cards in the long run. Some amazing stuff, like Greenboard Auto on his rookie card. So, wow. I mean, and then his box breaks, go back and look at some of the amazing stuff like that. Michael Fabian has one on his YouTube of Mr. Brian Ross' first box break. Everett Wenzel has one. I don't know if he uploaded. I think Brian might have uploaded it for Brian, or Everett might have used Brian's phone. Whatever it is, it's up in Brian's page. I keep on saying him because he's one of, like I said, there's always one person that you get really closer to. And his connections in the community are like, wow, he knows a lot of dudes. Or not a lot of dudes, but a lot of people that he networks with. So his network, it's just another thing. So, and like I said, he gave me that one card, and I was just totally amazed of how he found that. I mean, it's something I would have never came across. He just happened to not dig through boxes himself, but he just happened to be standing by something and found this. It was meant to be. So I'm looking out for him. We finally made a deal with Ryan, RBI Crew, RBI from RBI Crew 7. It took a little while, but they called me. I negotiate everything, and they even surprise it. People, if you don't know about Nats, you negotiate everything, including prices from blowouts or any of the people selling wax. People don't know this, but you can negotiate those prices. You don't take like bunch off. Well, I saved 10. I broke 5 boxes, got garbage, but in that process of getting those boxes, I probably saved, I don't know, $40 to $50 from what the sticker price was. That's $40 to $50 that it was for later. It's saying it all adds up. So if you're at the National, that's one thing I wanted to express. Negotiate everything. I went to the VIP party. Wow. So cool. Went for one of the dealers that I know through Jason Gillespie, Mr. Dan. He owns a card shop in Appleton, which I'll have to go see eventually. But met Barry Sanders, Vince Young, Dee Brown, Brian Bosworth, Michael Vick. The party was raging. Talked to my Panini guys. That was fun. Getting to know some information. I got to get back to Luke on some info, or at least take a picture of something so I can send them. We can make some questions. But yeah, I got to draft a couple of emails tomorrow. Tomorrow's off still. Don't go back till Wednesday. But the most coolest National. Here's the other thing. eBay was giving out portable phone chargers and $10 eBay gift cards. Well, I just came back here and I did not realize I'm out of 100-point mags. $10 eBay gift card. Gonna go to work tonight even. Perfect thing to find for. So I'm gonna get a box of mags. Happy with my pickup. So happy. Even if I didn't pick up anything, it would have been awesome anyway. Thank you all the people that helped me. Keeping an extra eye out for me. You guys are amazing. And your generosity is over the top. And the thing is with all these people, it just, once you get going, I mean, I was dying at certain spots, and then you start talking to someone, and it just perked you right up again, and you were gone. I died at a few different spots that I just had to sit and rest on because I was there longer than most people. But then you get rejuvenated again, and you go, my Panini guys were great. Blowout cards were great. They're the ones that shuttled me to the VIP party. Awesome. But that's all I have time for. Thank you, everybody that made the Nats the way the Nats is. And for all you who hated Cleveland, this is the best Nats ever. Even compared to last year when I had busted boxes and stuff. So, thanks you everybody for watching. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you again next year. Be there.